So, the latest news for this Severn Estuary, the Bristol Channel, is causing outrage, quite rightly so, that the Welsh Government has given the green light for 300,000 tonnes of mud dredged from Hinkly Point sediments to be dumped in the Severn Estuary, a short distance off Penarth. And the question is whether the mud is safe. Obviously, it'll be swept to and fro in strong tidal currents up and down the estuary, but that'll be going all the way down here. And these are areas where people come to walk and fish and have some peace, some nature, get away from the machinations of this rather harsh austerity that we're all living with at the moment. There's not much left for free, and sitting by the sea and the beach is one thing that we can do. That is our God-given right, and potentially this is now going to be sabotaged. I read that incidences around the Hinkly Point, that the cancer and leukemia rates are higher. It raises questions. I personally know somebody who has been fighting leukemia from that area. So even if only for her, we have to speak out. But what about all the other people too? So I think basically people are asking to have the mud sampled, the deep mud frequently sampled, as it's being excavated and publicised to data. I don't think that that's asking too much. Apparently the samples that have been taken is only fairly shallow and not going very deep, and I think also the question of what they've sampled for is in question. They're saying that uranium and radium are a few deepest deep, where they plan to excavate for laying huge pipes for cooling water. There's some data which implies higher doses to people using the beach. It's our right to know, which it is our right to know. The main danger from gamma rays and alpha rays and beta rays from ingested and inhaled elements which affect internal organs. So they're planning to drop the sludge from the bottom opening of barges, which maximises dispersion into the tidal currents. Hot particles first on North Scotland beaches around Dunray, then on Cumbrian Sellafield beaches are recognised as an issue. Ingesting a single hot particle can cause cancer. We don't know if there are hot particles in the deep mud. None may be discharged from Hinkly under present standards, but controls were looser 20 years ago. So it is our right to have this properly investigated and properly tested, because it's people and children and animals and fish who are potentially going to be affected. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know what the the alternatives are, and I'm not sure if anybody knows how we can neutralise and get rid of the nuclear waste. I don't know. But I think dropping it where there is a high population of people. I mean, that's right by Cardiff City and Bristol. You've got the beaches on the other side of the estuary. Surely it would be better going much further out to the sea. I don't know what the answer is, but I do think that if it is potentially dangerous, then it's a crime against humanity, it's a crime against people. It's you're dropping something that is knowingly toxic in an area that is densely populated. Has got to be wrong in the eyes of the law. Anyway, let's hope and pray and hope that maybe it'll be changed.